Hello, good morning, friends. How are y'all doing today? Happy Tuesday. It is Tarot Tuesday, so I will be on later on with our card of the week. Until then, let's get into our Hey Witch card of the day, okay? So, our prompt for today from my Rekindle the Flame prompts is, what new magic will soon be brought to light? And I have 3 major arcana cards here that popped out, so let's dive into this one. So, Hey Witch, first card is the Judgment card, okay? So whenever I see this one, this has everything to do with a new spiritual awakening, a new understanding, okay? And honestly, that's kind of what happens whenever we are diving into our own inner work, whenever we are diving into ourselves and meeting not only our darkness at a new level, but our light at a new level too. From that, there will come a new magic of awakening, awakening to a new, I'm going to say a new power, okay? But it's not like, oh, yes, a new power. No, it's more like a new understanding of yourself, a new understanding of your own abilities, of your own self, and how to utilize your own energy in the way that is going to be most suitable for you. You know, and all this has happened because we've been stuck in the past, okay? We have been stagnant before. We have figured out what isn't working for us. And from figuring out what isn't working for us, we've been figuring out how to make things actually work for us. We've been moving on from the things that were keeping us stagnant. We were moving past the things that were trying to hold us back. That's why sometimes whenever people message me and say, I'm so stuck right now, I'm feeling so like I'm walking through mud, I'm like, actually, that's usually the best thing, quite honestly. And I know that doesn't make sense, but a lot of times whenever we feel like we're stuck, whenever we feel like we're confused, there's something on the other side of that if we're willing to look at that stuckness, if we're willing to dive into the stagnation. A lot of times we feel stuck whenever we are needing to integrate something new, and we might not know what that new thing is yet. So if you are feeling stuck right now, try to think about something new you could add to your practice, something that maybe you've been wanting to try, and being open to that, because that's the final card, okay? The Hierophant is very much about embarking on this spiritual journey and learning the ways to do things so that later on you can rebel, okay? And then do things your own way. That's the whole point of the Hierophant card, in my humble opinion anyway. We learn the traditions so that we can build our own. We learn how to do something so that we can integrate that into our lives in our own way, a way that's going to fit for us. And it doesn't have to make sense to anybody else. That's the other thing. If people don't understand what you're doing, chances are you're doing it right. So honestly, this inner magic that's going to be brought to the light is our own personal magic, our own personal understanding of ourselves and our path. And I'm just going to be smiling about this one all day. So how are you going to be open to embracing your own brand of magic? Let me know in the comments and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, friends.